Hello, welcome to Texture Myth. In this session, we will cover the further values from RTVSYSVAL command. So in order to explain the same, I am taking the program in edit mode. Now you can see that there are three variables is already declared. So these variable I have declared by referring the IBM official website. So once variable is declared, then you can directly use RTVSYSVAL command. So just write RTVSYSVAL and then press F4. Here you are supposed to pass two parameters. First is the value which you want to retrieve from the system, and second one is the variable where we want to hold the output. Okay. Now if you want to know more about this fields, means the values, like how many values are there to be retrieved, then you can press F1. So once you press F1, it will take you to this screen, which is a help screen, and here you will find the description of all the values that we can retrieve from the system. Okay, so in short, you can say that this field is this screen will provide the information of all the possible values that we can retrieve from the system uh, using the RTVSysval command. Okay, so once you got the information from here, then it will be easy for you to directly use that command, and then you can uh, you can utilize in your program. So these are the values that we have already covered in our previous sessions. So now I will take you directly to that value that we are going to discuss today, which is this QSPLFACN, spool filed action. Okay, so specifies whether spool files are kept with a job or detached from the job. Now what are the possible outcome here? First is star keeps. It means that when the job ends, as long as at least one spool file for the job exists in the system auxiliary spool storage pool, okay, or in the basic user ASP, the spool files are kept with the job and the status of the job is updated to indicate that the job has completed. If all remaining spool files for the job are in independent ASPs, the spool files will be detached from the job and the job will be removed from the system. Now the second possible outcome is star detach. It means the spool files are detached from the job when the job ends. Now see the second value that we are going to discuss today is QSRLNBR, system serial number. This value cannot be changed if is retrieved from the data fields by the system when installing the operating system license program. You can display Q serial number, or you can retrieve this value in user written programs. The system serial number is same in each partition on the system. Now see the third value, which is QSRTSEQ, sort sequence. This system will specify the default sort sequence algorithm to be used by the system. Changes made to the system value take effect for jobs started after the changes is made. Okay, so we got the information. Now we can directly copy it here, the value name, and along with the variable where we want to hold the output, and then simply hit enter. So once you hit enter, it will be ready for you to use. And likewise, we are retrieving the other two values. We just change the values and parameter. Fine. So now these three line will fetch the details from the system values, and then we are using the sndpgmmsg command to print the output. So just write sndpgmmsg, then press F4. Here you can pass your parameter or the variable. Okay. As these variable are already of type character, so we can pass it directly. So let's compile it and see what output we are getting from here. It is compiled. Now I'm calling it. First is star detach, second is 7801B91, and third is star hex. So this is how we can utilize RTVSysVal command for retrieving the system values. Okay, so I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Texture Myth.